Welcome to episode 13 of Ney Ney's Nonsense. We are here on Self-Care Sunday, baby. We are here for Mental Health Part 2. Now, back in January, we spoke with Dr. Z from New York. Shout out to Dr. Z. We spoke to her back in January about mental health and wellness and just, different type of ways and tactics that you can cope with your depression or anxiety. If you missed that episode, go back on my Instagram.
Great
check
episode.
it out because it was great. Britt was there. She was in the audience. Dr. Z had great resources, great tips that I definitely took back and used myself. So go back and take a look on that episode. But tonight on July. July
You trying to push us to 2023. Hold on. Wait, slow it down, sis.
It's going down. Period. It's going down. Tonight is part 2, mental health, but we are talking about specifically depression and anxiety. And tonight is about telling our story as we continue to fight against this stigma, against mental illness and just having depression and anxiety and just the negative thought that comes along with that. So I want to introduce you guys to our guest this evening. My friend, as she said, for over 15, maybe 20 years. I don't know. I gotta count when we get done with this episode. I gotta count.
Yeah.
But we knew each other for a very long time. My model sister, my friend Brittany, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. Thank you. She always supports me in all my adventures. So I thank you. Thank you for having me. I really do appreciate being here today.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you so much for being here and choosing this platform. And, cheers to you. What you drinking?
Tito's, honey.
Tito's? All right. Well, shout out to...
no more Henny for me.
That's what I'm drinking. No more Henny for me. I do tequila now.
Oh.
It's still dangerous.
Look, it's still dangerous.
Cheers to you, baby. Cheers to us. Because listen, it takes a lot of courage to be on social media and be yourself and share your dark past or whatever you go through in your life and just being vulnerable. You know what I mean? It takes a lot of courage to be vulnerable. So I just want to show just cheers to you and just kudos, man, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot.
Girl, it's a struggle.
I know. But you here. You made it. You here.
Definitely did.
We made it. We're going to have a great conversation.
Yes. I hope my story can help others. It's not just to tell my story, but I want my story and people to know that it's okay to not be okay.
Yes. Definitely. I'm pretty sure it's going to help somebody watching shit. It might even help me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So let's start off by you telling the folks out there a little bit about yourself and just why you're here today.
Yes. Well, it's Brittany, Tracey, B. Trey. I'm here today hoping that I could definitely reach somebody or just so people know it's okay not to be okay. I suffer from anxiety and depression. It's something I've been dealing with, as I noticed, probably since I was like 10 years old.
Wow.
But never could really just speak out on it, go against it. But I'm here today to tell my story and hope that I could just reach somebody's heart.
Yes, definitely. And I'm so glad that you are here, baby. And like you saying you were dealing with it since you was 10 years old, I never had any clue. Like when I
really think it started at around 10 years old. I experienced a lot of death at a young age too. So I think that kind of trickles into that as well. But I want to say not diagnosed at 10 years old, but me personally, I think at 10 years old.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what type of feelings did you used to feel like, or would you remember feeling back then when you were 10? Like,
I remember before I like left New Jersey and came to Atlanta, I found this box that I had, and it was taped with like a whole bunch of tape around it, and it had a slit in the middle of the box. So I was dropping, like, we used to pass notes back in the day, but this box had a whole bunch of pictures of like Stacey Dash, me circling and writing, I want this, I wish I looked like this. So that to me tells me I had a problem back then, because I'm looking at something else and wanting what they have instead of loving myself. You know what I mean? I really think it started like with that. Yeah.
I can definitely relate to that. I can say I dealt with some self-esteem issues back in like elementary. So probably age like fourth, fifth grade or whatever. I definitely remember like not thinking I was pretty, and I used to light skin so bad.
Oh my God.
Jealous of all the light skinned girls in my school. I'd be like, oh, you so pretty because you light skinned.
Right.
I get teased for being brown. I used to get teased for having big feet. I was tall. I was we modeled. I was always tall with big feet ever since elementary. But like now it fits me, right? Because we grown. Like
you always been popping though. Always been popping.
But the boys when they're younger and they like you, they tease you and shit. But I didn't know that. Right. Like, oh, you got big feet, you this, you that. And yeah, I definitely didn't like me in elementary.
And I still struggle with it. To be honest, I actually struggle with it more than probably most. Yeah. I don't like to I'll stray away from going somewhere because I don't feel I look right to go there. Wow. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I won't go to pool parties because of my weight. Don't invite me to a pool party. I won't be there. It's just sad, but I'm it's a step. I'm walking.
It's progress, right? And you're gonna get better, sis. And I'm gonna keep pouring into you because you are beautiful, baby.
Thank you.
Okay. You give this world what the fuck they gonna get. Period.
I know that's right.
Period. I done had 2 kids. I got a little something now. Listen, niggas getting what I'm giving.
Right.
Period. Okay? We work out when we want to work out. We gonna lose it when we want to fucking lose it. But you still beautiful, no matter what. Okay?
You too, bro. I love you too.
So I know you said you've been dealing with it since you was around 10. That's when it first started. And I know you said you wasn't medically diagnosed. Were you ever medically diagnosed?
Yes, I'm diagnosed now. I would have got diagnosed in last year.
Okay.
I was diagnosed. I officially was going to a therapist and everything, and got diagnosed that yes, you have anxiety and depression. This is what you have.
So what they
displaying?
Medicine or something for that?
Huh?
Did they try to give you medicine? Push medicine?
Yes. They prescribed me medicine, Zoloft, but I won't take it. I smoke my blunt and deal with it later.
Period. Weed pen.
Period. I don't even got the lighter, but period.
We got the lighter. Come on, sis.
I'm a drink.
Period. Weed is my best friend. Other than my real best friend, weed is my other best friend. Okay?
Right. Exactly.
It's there. It's always there.
There we go.
Calm me the fuck down. You know what I'm saying?
I've taken it before, though. I have taken it before. I don't know. It just puts me to sleep.
Oh, it make you like drop, draw your like sleepy.
Huh?
No,
it's not something I want to take. It just make you go to sleep to me.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying not to take it if that is a medicine that you are on and rely on it. Take it. Me, I'm not taking it. I have it if I have to take it, but
but you choose not to.
I choose not to.
Like so many different side effects of, all this medicine that these doctors try to give us. Ooh. It's side effects to the blunt.
Okay.
Coughing. No COVID, it's just weed.
Right.
The medication that they try to push on us is really not good for us. So you could try that grows out of the ground.
Right.
You know, a little bit more healthier, then shit, kudos to us for real.
Yes.
So how else? I know you said, you know, you found that box, right? When you moved, you found that box, and that's crazy. Because I'm pretty sure, like, if I found my old diary, I'm pretty sure I had a lot.
Yeah. I didn't even remember that box, but then when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, and I cracked it open, and it was deep.
Damn.
It was deep.
I had like bad stuff in my old diary because I would be like really sad, and I remember contemplating suicide in the bathroom.
I've been there. Like, I don't want to be here. Don't care. Like, literally on edge. Like, I've been there. Like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try it. But I couldn't take myself to do it.
Me
you know
either.
What I mean, I couldn't. So then that's how I knew that I still had a fight in me. You know.
Yep.
So I'm like, nope, can't. I mean, it's been close times. Like, I wanted to do it, but
yeah,
I just couldn't grasp to do it. So that's how you know you still got a fight in you. Not to say somebody don't. If they do, they didn't have a fight in them, but it clearly, you know. But you still got a fight in you.
Definitely. I mean, I used to always. I remember that one, well, like one really close time that I was sitting on the bathroom floor, and I just was I'm useless. You know, I don't have a purpose. I don't know what my purpose is. Like, nothing's going right. You know, type of thing. The world is better without me. Nobody's gonna miss me. Type of thing.
Right.
And then I started thinking about like my parents and like my brother and like my cousins, like people that really do truly love.
Yes.
Like
yes.
The bad and the and the happy and everything, just loves me unconditionally. I couldn't take myself away from them. Right. And like if I had kids, I could never.
Right.
I could never.
Right.
Fuck out, because I would never leave my kids.
I can't wait to start my little family, girl.
I can't wait. I can't. But either it's like a whole nother. My life has totally changed.
Yes.
Totally. I'm a better. Yes, I'm a different person. I feel like they definitely made me grow the fuck up.
Right.
And I'm still growing, still learning, and still growing to this day. Yeah, I definitely remember them suicidal thoughts, and it's not good. If anybody out there thinking about suicide, don't do it.
Don't do it.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. If I could tell you anything, like that girl that was sitting on that bathroom floor crying, about to.
That's why I always be like, I mean, you don't gotta check on somebody all the time, you know, and you know, just check on your people because they may be going through something, but don't feel like they could come to somebody because nobody really want to keep hearing somebody say about their problems, this and that, you know. Right. So I get it, you know, I get it, but you gotta check on your people that love you and you love them, because you never know what somebody's going through, and just start the conversation like, hey, if you are going through something with someone and need to talk to somebody, start the conversation like, hey, how are you? Are you in a mental space right now that I could vent to you? You don't gotta say nothing. You don't even gotta agree with me, but can I just talk to you real quick?
Yeah.
You know? So I try to do that now instead of just jumping into it, because you never know.
That's a very good point. I never even thought about it like that. I'm gonna start approaching people like that, because you're right. You never know what that person going through, and you don't want to be a burden to them.
Right.
You know what I mean? On, because everybody got shit going on, and we got different stuff going on. But we all got things going on, and like, you gotta be considerate, and that's a great way, everybody, to look. You know, look out and be like, "Are you okay right now?" Because I'm not.
Right.
You okay? I'm even gonna pour this shit on you right now, because we both gonna be fucked up. We can't have that. Like,
no, but I need you to be. Hold up, I need you right now, real quick.
For real. We both can't be on rock bottom. Like, it's
right.
So, and another thing is, like, honestly, like you said, friendship is not all about talking to each other every day, all day. We all grown. Like, we got our own lives. Like, we're not gonna talk all the time. But I truly believe in like vibes and energy and like spirituality, right? So
Right.
if I could just be like in Walmart, ShopRite, I don't know, at a cookout, I don't know, just a random Saturday, Sunday, or middle of the week at work, and I just think about somebody, random. I'm gonna check on them.
Yeah, you gonna text them. I do that too.
Yeah.
Or I'll at least be like, let me text her when I get home, or him when I get home, just to see what's up.
Yep. You gotta make it your business to act on that energy, because I'm telling you, it's real. That person is pulling on your energy for a reason.
That's why now I'm trying to protect my energy.
Yes.
I don't have to cut people off that, like, oh my God, that means so big to me, but I'm like, I can't do it no more. I love you, but I gotta love you from over there, you know?
Seriously.
Friends 10 plus years, well, friends that I thought was my friends 10 plus years, don't even talk to them no more. I don't even care to be bothered. So it is what it is, yeah.
It's what it is. Yeah, I can totally relate to that. And you know, and sometimes it happens because, like you said, you grow apart, and sometimes it's because the universe is trying to push that energy. Like your energy don't match anymore, and maybe God, pushed those people out because you wasn't gonna do it on your own. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, because I be wanting to make everybody happy. That's just me. I want to please everybody. I don't like to bicker and drama and all that. I just want to make sure everybody good. That's just me. But now I got to be selfish with me, because you could make people a priority, but they don't make you a priority either in their life. And I've seen it. I've seen people do it blatantly right in front of me. Like, you know, like, we can't celebrate each other because I'm only celebrating you, so.
Exactly.
You just gotta love who love you no matter what. Like, whoever loves you, I'm telling you, I don't care if it's, I don't care. And I don't care if it's a man from outer space. I don't care if it's an alien. If that person loving you and showing that love for you, rock with that.
Yeah.
Rock with that. Don't, you know when it's fake love. But if you want to deal with people, deal with them accordingly. But rock with who rock with you, for real.
Definitely. Because you don't want to pour into somebody that's not pouring into you. That shit don't feel good. Ooh, sorry. That don't feel good. Sorry, y'all. Got my button, y'all. But yeah, I've been, on a short end of the stick plenty of times. You being a good to somebody, and they just not pouring right in back into you. Plenty of times. My own damn matron of honor, okay, dropped out my wedding like 2 weeks before my fucking wedding.
Oh my God.
My own first goddamn cousin. Okay, like,
oh my God, that.
And I would never do that to anybody that gave me that position in their wedding.
Right.
Because
at that point, if you should have been told me if you couldn't do it or make it or whatever the case may be.
Listen.
Unless it was a dying emergency.
Right.
Dying. I mean dying.
Nobody died. Period.
Period, poo.
But like you said, friends, family, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta love them from afar. And it ain't beef. It's really not beef. It's just I can't be around you. Your energy and my energy don't mix.
Right.
Period.
Period.
I'm loving this, Britt. Are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time, baby. Thank you.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
I wish I was there.
Listen.
I wish I was there in person.
I know. I have to still make my trip to Georgia. I didn't do my birthday Georgia trip like I planned.
Well, I'm here.
I still got my.
I ain't coming back to no Jersey.
All right, I gotta come out there. I gotta come see you and my sis T.
Yeah.
Out there too. So I got 2 people I gotta see out there.
Exactly. We can turn up a good time for the one time.
Emails, okay, coming through, having a good time.
Period.
So other than smoking, right? What other things do you do to cope with your anxiety and depression?
Ooh, so I went down a bad path because when my depression kicks in, it kicks in. So I'm now I just really smoke more than anything. If I do drink, it'll be Tito's, nothing really more harder than that. I try not to drink by myself, just in the house by myself, just drinking. If somebody comes over, entertaining guests, then I'll be like, oh, you want to have a drink? But alcohol was a drug of mine. I used to pop pills really, really bad.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So that probably what caused more into the trauma and things that I had. You know what I'm saying? But now I don't partake in any of that. Just liquor and weed, but mostly weed, and that's it. That's it.
Okay. Well, listen, no judgment here. This is a non-judgment zone, child. Cause
I'm at the point now I don't even care who judge me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ain't nobody paying my bills. I've been living on my own for over 10 years.
Okay.
So I don't even care. I'm just really here to tell my story so those that have been through the same thing I've been through can know they can overcome this. It just takes time.
Yeah.
It just takes time.
Right. It takes time. Like you said, look, if anybody got anything to say,
right.
I'll be on my podcast every month.
Right.
Being my authentic self.
Right.
And telling my truths, and it's to reach somebody, right? Like you said, and have somebody be like, yo, I can relate to her, and she's proud enough to still be herself and be out here and still living life. So why would I bad, or why would I hate the person that I am because of my past? Fuck your past. We all got a past. I'm not proud of
everybody got a story to tell.
Definitely not proud of my past. I remember I was going through a really bad breakup. Speaking of things that we do to cope, right?
Right.
Drinking. I used to drink real bad too, and I remember I went through this really bad breakup with this dude that I was with. I thought I was gonna marry this dude. Yeah, right. Good ass did. So when we broke up, like it was bad. Like it was really bad. I was drinking every day.
Yeah.
At work, I was going to the liquor store. I was getting gin. Like,
oh my God, gin! No, I can't do that. Never could.
Yeah, I was like stressed the fuck out.
I was stressed out, yeah.
And my core's light, and I'm gonna get my
core light. I would hurt you.
What? I was in every night, faithfully, every night. They know it got bad. It was bad.
Yeah.
Like to the point where I had to like look in the mirror and like
you take yourself back when you look at yourself like that. You know, sometimes you look at yourself and just be like, what the fuck am I doing? Let me try to get it together. Yeah, I've been like lately though, my depression anxiety has been a little bad. So I will say I've probably been drinking a little bit more than what I should be. But yes, it has been bad because July is not a good month for me. This is when I lost my cousin that was living out here, Bray. And that notched it up when that happened. Then it just, around this time, it's really bad. It's really bad. Yeah.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh, thank you.
I post her on your Instagram. She's beautiful. Nothing was. She is beautiful because she's right here. I feel her spirit. I think she's around.
She probably is her crazy self.
Like, that's right, cousin. Tell your fucking story.
Period. Exactly. Period.
I know she's proud. But hey man, drinking shit. You gotta be careful, y'all. You gotta be careful, cause it's good to turn up, but we gotta take care of ourselves too.
Right.
Make sure you gotta take your vitamins and shit. You got sea moss and stuff, and
eat some vegetables. I'm big on a vegetable with every meal. I don't care what you eat. Make sure I got some vegetables. I always be like, my friend, he be like, no, ain't no vegetables. Why you ain't got no vegetables on that plate?
Yeah. It ain't right. It ain't no greenery on there. You got greenery in something. You
Right.
Yeah, that's the way to go. Seriously. So if you could give the younger you any advice, what would it be?
Be selfish with yourself. Nurture yourself. Be gentle with yourself.
Gentle. I like that. Be gentle.
I try to say it sometimes, be just chill, girl. Just calm down, relax. It's okay. Let's just figure out what you want to do. Okay, that's what you want. Okay, how you gonna go get it? What you gonna do to get the whatever? But just be selfish with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Be gentle with yourself, and don't deal with no bullshit. If you
Right.
want to call a spade, call it a spade. And don't apologize for it either.
Okay, well, that's what the hell she said. Call it a goddamn spade.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
It is what it is.
It is what
Call
it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I love that. I love that. I'm trying to think, what would I tell myself? I would tell myself not to settle.
Right. Oh yeah. That's a good one.
Because I used to be settling like a motherfucker. With friends and men.
Yeah.
I just feel like with people I had around me too. Like,
yep. Because you allowing them to do stuff you don't like, but just settling for it and let them keep doing it over and over again. Yep. Instead of sit there saying, I don't like this, and you could tell them that, but you know, me, I don't like to hurt people's feelings, but soon as you tell somebody when they doing something wrong, you look crazy. That's how people try to make it seem. But don't apologize for being like, okay, I don't like that. Don't do that. It's okay for you to tell somebody that instead of just allowing them to keep doing it.
Right. You gotta treat people how to treat you.
Uh-huh.
Well, yes. Okay. You gotta. That's a word. That's definitely a word right there. You gotta treat people how to treat you, because if not,
oh yes, I like that.
What we doing?
Yeah, I like that. Treat people. You gotta treat people how to treat you. Oh, I like that. I like that thought. Period. Because I don't like when people be like, do people like how I treat people how I want, like how I would treat.
How I want to. Right.
What's that saying when people say? Because I don't like it. Because you can't be like I don't do people how they do me.
Mm-hmm.
So you think you doing nice to them? You can't. Everybody didn't grow up the same.
Right.
So when somebody's sitting there saying, I'm trying to explain it, when I don't treat people how they treat me, they don't know how they treating you because you're not treating them no different than what you don't like.
Right. If you a shitty friend, then what you think they're gonna be to you?
Right.
Right. You got exactly. Period. You got to set the standard.
Or they treating you like crap and you not doing nothing to change it. Exactly. You saying I don't treat people how they treat me, but they gonna keep treating you that way,
dragging you through the rug. Right. You're not gonna do nothing about it.
They don't. They may not know.
They may not know because you're not expressing that.
Right.
Right.
Period.
That's like, you saying you don't treat people how you treat. I feel like that's kind of like devaluing yourself too. Like you're kind of like putting yourself down as if you don't really deserve that treatment. You know what I'm saying? You should communicate that because you deserve to be treated how you treat that person.
Yeah.
Period. Come on now.
I am loving your locks, girl. You about to make me do the damn thing.
Thank you.
They are beautiful.
But thank you so much. They growing so good. Yo.
Yes. I remember when you started. Yes.
I ain't even a year. I'm souped. If you want to join the Lock Nation, join the Lock Nation. I encourage.
I'm trying to see because you know I'll be liking my little curls and straight hair, honey.
Oh, and your doobies be popping too.
Thank you, boo.
I know it's not the season right now because it's summertime, but it's coming.
That's why I don't go outside because this hair of mine is nothing I can do with it but braid it. That's it. Wow. It's gonna poop right on up like a.
Yeah, that he been from down there in Georgia, girl.
Girl, I can't take it. I can't stand it here.
Well,
can't stand it. Wouldn't recommend.
Yes. We're gonna open up the chat for some Q&A before we wrap up. I want to thank everybody for joining us. We got a full room right now. Okay.
Yes, we got a full room right now.
Conversation. Throw some questions out there.
Yeah, anybody want to ask me anything?
Anything.
But seriously, I thank you for having me on. I hope my story did kind of reach out to somebody a little bit, just to know that like everything is okay. I've been through so much rape, bullying, all that, you know, like and to be where I am today, and when I look at it now, it's definitely a blessing. I try to say that more instead of keep pointing out what ain't right. You know, I'm not perfect. I still struggle with it. I have very bad anxiety and depression. This is a bucket list. So I can say you help me get to my bucket list. So I was like, you know, this, you know, we always been like into entertainment. This is stuff that I like to do, and I just stopped because it just went. It just really hit hard.
Yeah,
it really hit hard.
Yeah. Well, I'm grateful that I can even provide the platform for you to do it, and you know, you my sis, so it was like nothing. You said you wanted to get a show. I'm like, hell yeah, let's fucking do it. You know? Right. You want to come back on for a different topic? Let's fucking go. You know what I mean? When I come to Atlanta, we could do one in person. That should be.
We going out when you come to Atlanta, girl. I need a good little outing. You know, I ain't got no friends.
Girl, me either.
I ain't got no goddamn friends. I ain't got no friend. I just be with my mom. And you know my mom beat breast cancer. Yes. Alhamdulillah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my God. God bless her, yo. God bless her. I'm so happy to hear.
I think somebody put something in the chat.
I do see that. Diggity D. Okay.
Oh God, did it.
Feel like you have the support you need from your family?
That's a good question, and that's my cousin Dejan.
Hey Dejan.
I to a certain extent, 50-50. I do got some support from family. Do I have it from all? No.
Okay. What do you think that they can do better? What ways?
I don't even know how to answer that right now.
Support you better.
I don't know how to answer that right now.
Okay. That was a good question.
That was a great question, Dejan. My cousin. I don't know how to answer that only because I say I have to categorize the family that I'm talking about. I gotta kind of put you know, like you take the Skittles and you pick the colors out and put them all in the thing. I gotta do it like that so I can feel like, okay, this is what they need to do more. This is what that, but I could need to do more too. So that's why I'm like, I can't answer that right now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great question. Definitely was a great question.
Oh, AA now with it.
Oh, AA now with Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
It's been 40 minutes either. I was like, oh, we can ready to wrap up. It's been amazing. It's definitely amazing. I love the conversation. I want to thank Britt for being here again. But before we wrap up, I want to let you guys know, everybody that's watching this live right now, when we get done, go to my page. Make sure you're following me.
Follow her. If y'all follow me, follow her. Follow her, follow me. When you see her, you see me.
Period. Okay? Go to my bio and click on my YouTube channel and like and subscribe. If you are interested in being on the show, if you have any like cool topics that you want to see be played out on the show, you can email me. My email is also in my bio as well. And I also want to do a new like advice segment of the show, but I just like start asking you shit, right? Like, so send some scenarios to my email as well. needthesenonshow@gmail.com. They're thanking you, Britt, for sharing your story. Yes,
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank y'all for listening and tuning in.
It takes, again, a lot of courage to be here today. Much love, much respect to you. Make sure you guys check us out next month, August 12th. We're going to have the writer and published author from Plainfield, New Jersey, Shantae D. Smith, Hey, black girls rock, baby. We sprinkling that black girl
Period.
on in these nonsense all summer. Period. All summer. We coming through. So make sure you check us out on August 12th. We're gonna have a great conversation. Okay. And we're still in need of a couple more best friends to compete in this game show that I want to do. But I need some people to come through. So holla at me. Episode 13. It's been amazing. Thank you all so much for joining us. Brittany, any last words?
Everybody, check on your family, check on your friends, check on your loved ones. I'm telling y'all, this is real out here.
Yes, it is real out here. Oh, Marie says she's going through a breakup now that really ain't a breakout. Oh, a situation. A situation. It was a situation. It was an entanglement. Okay. And then, okay, so now you're going through it right now. Sis, you're going to be all right.
You're going to be all right.
Look in that mirror tomorrow morning and be like, good morning, gorgeous. Okay?
Or when you fed up, girl.
Period. She said
you know when you fed up. So when you fed up, you're going to be good.
Yes. She's smoking some weed right now. Yes. So, shout out to everybody. Happy Self-Care Sunday.
Self-Care Sunday.
Yes.
I'm about to go watch me some P-Valley.
Yeah. In the back. You know I don't watch that show? Don't kill me. I've never watched
that show. You need to watch that show. It's deep.
I've never watched it.
It's too deep.
Oh my God. I'm
watching. Over here shaking his head like.
I will. I have to see what the hype is all about. But
yeah.
Thank you, sis. I love you so much.
I love you too. Thank you so much. Always supporting me. Thank you.
You're welcome. And we're going to keep supporting you. This is a lifetime thing.
Lifetime thing.
All right.
We model sisters. We do this.
Exactly. Period. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys on August 12th. We out. Bye.